Virgo, and welcome back to Pure Guidance. We're going to go ahead and take a look at your forecast for August 2021. Here I have a new deck for those of you who are wondering which one it is. It is called Tarot of the Divine. Okay, you can take a screenshot if you want to read who it's by. For now, let us go ahead and get started. I have already meditated on your energy as well as pre-shuffled the deck here for you. So let's go ahead and see what the cards hold in store for you for the month of August 2021. Okay, first card out we have here, the Knight of Swords, followed by the Fool card. So it looks like you've been very action-oriented, very directed in your pursuit of what you are wanting and desiring. But at the same time, there's the Fool card that's asking for your attention. Okay, the Fool card being the card which is this particular deck. It comes from a fairy tale from Denmark where this mermaid, it looks like a mermaid, right, is ready to kind of dive out of her subconscious and into the physical world. So it is going to be about you taking a leap of faith into the next phase of your life, Virgo. Have to believe in yourself, have to have faith and take that, jump out into the open. Whatever's next for you, you take it. You have to be excited. Let yourself be excited. Forget about all the worries. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't think about how hard it might be. Just go for it. There are possibilities all around you, but it does take the heart of the innocent. Someone who's very free-spirited in her beingness and willingness to accept what is out there. It's getting out of your own comfort zone and then seeing where you're going. Knight of Swords, the way the two cards complement each other is there's this force within you that's taking you forward. You know where you want to go. You know how you want things to be. The white horse indicating the purity of the decision you're making. It comes from a place of knowing this is what I want, and there was no doubt about it. But then being open to taking that leap of faith and then seeing where it takes you. Six of Coins, you are going to have the help and the support you may need during this time, specifically when it comes to finances. It may come in the form of a gift. It may come from your elders, from parents, some sort of, maybe it's family fortune from generations and generations, some savings that someone is willing to share with you to help you move into this next phase of your life. It might come from your own work. Maybe you get a bonus, maybe you get a raise, a promotion, but you will have the sufficient funds, you will have the support that you need to take the very next step. It may come to you as your, guardian angels, as your spirits, looking over you and guiding you. It may come from your own spirit, depending on your belief system, but it's all there for you. And it's being given to you. The Devil card, okay. Something to watch out for, I would think, the Devil card. Let's clarify, okay. The cards are ready to help me clarify. The Hierophant, interesting. So both of these are Earth cards, first off. The Hierophant, the fact that it is the fact that it is complementing the Devil card, it's just encouraging you to seek a mentor as you move forward. And this may come, quite literally, like, this takes me to church, okay? So if you believe in God, if you believe in, it doesn't have to be Christianity. You can come from any faith or religion. But it's asking you to seek for higher powers and messages from those that come from like an authoritative place to help quiet this inner mind of yours, which is acting quite like the serpent. Like the negative thoughts, wherever they stem from, you need to help. You will need help quietening those thoughts. Wherever this help comes from, it may come from a person, it may come from going to a religious place, it may come from meditating, it may come from quietening your mind, whatever you need to do to get away from the devil. This will be acting like the obstacle in August here for you, the Devil card. Okay? And the devil doesn't necessarily have to be a third party, another person saying things or misguiding you. It can just be your own inner voice where you're thinking about the pros and the cons, but the cons start taking over, and then those cons turn into another snowball effect. And I think, so sure this happened in your last reading too for the month of July, where you just have to be so mindful right now, because your mind can go in the direction that will not serve you, that will not serve your future self, your family, your friends, and you don't want to be in that negative place. What's the best way to overcome that? Find that inner peace, whatever your inner peace might be, but find it, and then seek it daily if you have to, but seek it, because the mind can be a very dark place, right? Okay, the Star card up next, followed by the Justice card. Wow. For those of you struggling with your dreams and you really, really want them to come true and they just haven't, justice will be served. Okay? Justice will be served. There is overcoming of difficult times and period. It's going to take a leap of faith in August, but it's a beautiful time of inspiration, it looks like. And there is this beautiful, gentle energy where the universe is going to be in your favor. Right? Look at the Justice card. The universe is standing up for you. God is standing up for you. As if you are pretty much being uplifted by everything that's around you to help take you towards where you actually want to be. Where do you want to be? It's a Star card. The Star card's all about imagination. It's all about vision. This card came up in your last reading. I'm so sure about that. And when it comes up... Okay. Sorry, one second. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, the Star card, so this particular card actually comes from a Russian fairy tale, and it's basically a symbol of hope after disaster. Okay, so it's about remaining positive regardless of how hard it may have been, learning from what has happened, and then being open and calm towards the possibilities in the future, towards the vision you may hold for yourself. A deeper understanding of your own spirituality, gaining insight that will help you move forward. Justice card, again, being a card which is that of the universe, helping you move forward, guiding you, encouraging you, that there is a brighter future that's waiting for you. Okay? All right, I feel like there's more to your reading. Let's see. Wow. We have here the Judgment card. A big decision is on its way to you. I think this may have come under the deck for you last time. I might be wrong, but I remember Judgment card being there. A very difficult decision perhaps you're having to make. And you feel like you're jumping through hoops just to get to where you want to be. Look at the way, how far the islands are, but you got to jump and jump and jump to get to where you want to be. And that's how you may actually feel about everything right now. There's just so much you're having to overcome. Will you actually get there? Is it worth it? Is it worth the trouble? Of course it's worth the trouble. We're talking about your dreams coming into existence, aren't we? And so, yeah, you might find yourself making some very hard decisions. But if you do that now, it will help you in the future. Some other cards that also fell into place, complementing our Judgment card, we have here the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Definite ending to a difficult time, which is what you may be deciding upon. How to end that difficult time. What are you going to do to get past it? But then with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, you might have two different people in your life, maybe females, coming from their own, this is the right thing to do. So they might be opposing in nature. Queen of Swords being a air sign. Air sign is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Queen of Cups being a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they both seem to have very opposing energies. One wants you to do something, the other wants you to do something else. But don't forget, Virgo, at the end of the day, it's going to be your decision, right? It's going to be your decision. You have to listen to your heart. You have to take that leap of faith. And then whatever happens, happens. The universe is supporting you regardless of your decision. Okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at under the deck. We have here, of course we do, we have here the Hanged Man. contemplation. Contemplation from your end, contemplating about your future, how to move forward, what to do next. Nine of Cups, at least you know what you want. The Sun card, and then we have you, Hermit. You know what you want. You know what makes you happy. Why not just move in the direction of having it? So it looks like you're spending a lot of time with yourself in August, trying to make that decision. I'm not saying you're not talking to other people. Clearly there's people in your life who are trying to be there for you. You know, they're trying to support you in their own way, but at the end of the day, it's your decision because it's your life, Virgo. And you know what makes you happy. Hanged Man indicates contemplation. Nine of Cups and the Sun card indicating you knowing what you want, you knowing what makes you happy. And the Hermit shows you that you will reach that end point where you find yourself and being yourself, completely submitting to your own self, committing to yourself is what will bring you ultimate happiness. I think that goes for everyone. Okay, sorry about that. The battery ran out, so I had to change it. Okay, coming right back to us reading the end of deck cards, I wanted to point out with the Sun card. The Sun card, this particular illustration in this deck, it's beautiful. It takes us to the Egyptian deity where the sun is all about success, birth, confidence. It's about the sun god Ra, who proves everything as illuminated with optimism and enthusiasm, and the path ahead being a very promising one. I love, if you look at this, the waters are very stable, right? He has the strength and the guidance he needs to move forward, and that's what we're seeing here. It's about accomplishment, vitality, joy, satisfaction. So as you make your decision, Virgo, keep that in mind. Keep in mind what pleases you, what brings you that ultimate satisfaction, and then move forward. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. Aside from the interruptions we had during your reading, you might actually find yourself struggling with that, right? The Devil card, you will have interruptions. More so, it feels like it's coming from your own mind where it's, oh, why don't we do this? Why don't we do that? Remember this, at the end of the day, Virgo, it's not about keeping busy, but it's about being productive. And wherever you take your life, whatever you do, you want to be productive as you move forward. It's not about keeping busy. Everyone can keep busy. You can do the smallest thing. You can be counting, grains of sand. And it's not about being busy. You want to live your life living and doing things you want to do. So hopefully that helps you, guides you in one way or another, and I hope you have a beautiful August. For those of you whose birthdays are in August, happy birthday, and I will see you either in your personal reading or in the next reading. Until then, please take care, stay safe. Thank you.